Good morning. Welcome to the More Factor. Today we're going to talk about self-awareness. I'm Frederick Groth and I enjoy coaching people and helping them overcome their fears, insecurities, and life problems through the teaching of life skills and success principles. So this morning, self-awareness. We've touched on this topic a little bit already this year, but I really wanted to go a little bit more detailed, a little deeper, if you will, into this realm of self-awareness. I find that people go through life haphazardly. They're not really conscious of the words they say and the actions that they do. And what really made this real to me is, well, this past year especially, I've really tried to be self-aware. What is going on inside of me? Why is it going on inside of me? What situation triggered this emotion? So, for example, I was talking to someone the other day about a topic, the topic of cleaning, actually, and that person said, well, if this and this and this were done, completed, not done, completed, I wouldn't have to turn a blind eye all the time to half-finished projects and, in the process, uncleaned areas. And by putting the onus back on me, typically I would get very self-defensive, very upset because, well, it's my fault. And I thought, no, I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to really analyze this and see what is the scenario here. And I found out that was the scenario. The onus was really on me. There was a lot of unfinished projects, and they were in the way of doing the other stuff that I was asking about. And so, what did I do? I made a list of those unfinished projects, and every weekend now I'm going to do 1, 2, or 3 of them, depending on their depth and how should I say, not depth, but the amount of time it will take to finish them. And they're just simple things. Put the trim around a couple windows that weren't finished. It's stuff. See, folks, if we're not self-aware, we can let a simple situation like that destroy a relationship. Let me put it to you this way. Would you rather get upset over the foolishness of life, or look at yourself and say, you know what, I can be better? What's better? Peace or strife? Let me put it in real black and white terms for you this morning. See, when you're self-aware, let me put it to you this way. It is tough. Because you will find that 99.9% of the time, you, the guy in the mirror, are the problem and the one that makes the problems in your life. See, you cannot control anything in life except one thing: you. So being self-aware to me is the second step. of controlling yourself. The first step is taking full responsibility for your life and actions. The second step is being self-aware. It's very important that we learn to look at ourselves and analyze ourselves, because we can't get better and be better unless we understand why you feel the way you feel. Why do you feel upset right now? Why do you feel angry? Why do you feel happy? Why do you feel glad? What makes you excited? Yeah, I could talk to 100 people and probably 95 of them would say, I don't know, to this question. Do you know what you were born to do? Unless you are self-aware and understand the inner workings of you, how are you going to know? Self-awareness is very important, folks. It's important to your peace. It's important to your safety, your security. It's important to your joy, to your passion. It's important to understand what makes you upset, what makes you angry. Self-awareness can be very difficult. And it's only difficult in this sense. We don't want to face reality. You know, I could be like Morpheus on the Matrix. There's a red pill and a blue pill. Which one are you going to take? Red pill? Stay in dreamland. Don't change. Don't become a better person. Don't live to your fullest potential. Just stay the same. There you go. Blue pill. Become self-aware. Take full responsibility for your life and actions. Understand that you can only change you. Understand that you can only control you. Understand that you have the ability to live to the greatest potential in your life. That you can find what you were born to do and become an amazing human being. It's your choice. What do you choose? Maybe in a few weeks we'll talk about techniques on helping you become self-aware. But I want to put this thought in your mind this morning. Self-awareness is so important to who you are and who you can become. So the next time you get upset, stop. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, why? What happened? Why am I upset? Because you will find that most of the time when you're upset, it's because really deep down you realize that you're at fault. And it upsets you that you are always at fault. So take a moment, say why, what happened, why am I upset, why am I at fault? Change it. Do something different. The only way your life is going to change is if you change. Thank you for watching The More Factor this morning. I'm Frederick Groth, and we will talk to you again tomorrow morning.